फ्रेंड्स, हम मिल रहे हैं इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स की अनदर क्लास में, जहां पर हम लोग रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं लेक्चर्स रिलेटेड टू इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर। एंड हमने लास्ट क्लास में किया था इश्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर for consideration other than cash. Consideration other than cash means when the debentures are issued to various people for purchasing the assets, or maybe for promotional services, or for business taken over, or as underwriting commission. In the last class, we have done how do we issue the debentures to the vendors when we buy machinery from them. So there can be three cases when we buy machinery that we can issue debentures at three prices: at par, at premium, and at discount. Now, in today's class, one more question we will be solving, where we will see how the entries are passed when there is a part payment which is done through cash and part payment through issue of debenture. So let us start. On your screens, you can see this question: issue of debentures to vendor at discount with part payment in cash. Past journal entries for the following transaction. Z Limited purchased plant and machinery for rupees 2 lakh payable as 65,000 immediately in cash. Means what is happening? Total purchase consideration is 2 lakh rupees, but out of this 2 lakh rupees, 65,000 rupees is paid through cash. So this is cash payment. And the next is balance by issue of 6% debenture of 100 at a discount of 10%. Okay, so 10% discount is there, and debentures are issued for the remaining price. So it means if we deduct 2 lakh minus 65,000 from 2 lakh, for 1 lakh 35,000 debentures are issued. So let us solve this question. So this is our question number 5. Journal entries in the books of Z Limited. So the first entry we will pass is of purchase of plant and machinery. So we will write plant and machinery account debit to vendor. Let's see, the name of vendor is written. I'll refer to the question. No. So we will write to vendor account. Amount is 2 lakh rupees. Narration being plant and machinery bought or acquired, whatever you want, you can write. In second entry, we will write vendor's account debit to cash 65,000, the part payment which we have made in cash. Narration for this being part payment made through cash. And third entry for the remaining amount. Here again vendor will be debited. And in this case, debentures were issued at 10% discount. So we will have to write discount account also as debit. This is called discount on issue of debenture. To the percentage of debenture var 6% debenture. Now here we'll have to do the calculation. So we'll go to the next page and in working note we will calculate. Number of debentures. The formula is purchase consideration divided by issue price of debenture. So our purchase consideration is 2 lakh minus 65,000 and divided by 100 minus 10. So 1,35,000 divided by 19. So here we get our number of debenture, which are 1500 debentures. I hope this is very clear to you all. So let us fill these figures in the last entry. Vendor will be debited with 1,35,000 and discount on issue of debenture is 1500 multiplied by 10. So this is going to be 15,000. I'll just write how this figure came. This is 1500 multiplied by 10, where 1500 is the number of debenture and rupees 10 is the discount on debenture. And over here, this is going to be 1,50,000. And how do we get this 1,50,000? That is 1500 number of debenture multiplied by the face value of debenture, which is rupees 100. Now, all those of you who think that passing two entries will take more time, which definitely will do, can pass one single entry for this second entry and third entry. So alternatively, we can do this. In place of passing these two entries, we can pass just number 2. I am writing number 2 over here because then instead of these two, you are going to pass only one single entry. That is vendor's account debit, discount on issue of debenture account debit, to cash, and to 6% debentures. The amounts are: vendor will be debited with 2 lakh rupees, discount 15,000, cash 65,000, and 6% debenture 1,50,000. So in this case also your entry should tally 65,000 plus 1,50,000 is equal to 2,15,000, and this is the total of your debit side. So this is how you will pass the entries when issue of debenture for consideration other than cash is done and where part payment is done through cash or bank. If this payment was done through bank, we would have simply written bank in place of cash. I hope this is very clear to you. Okay, let's meet in the next video.